I'd say take advantage of sneaky link ups because uni is the funnest time. You can do it.
Well, it's just don't stick to what they're giving you. Like you actually have to go out.
Yeah,
to
read wide. Yeah.
do your own research and choosing a com. Always look at the distance and.
But don't be lazy. Sometimes walk. Like Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. My name is Ngozi and today I'm joined with
Russel
and Ayo.
So today we're going to be doing do's and don'ts at uni. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I would say don't wait, I don't know why I'm laughing. wait. Don't come to uni forgetting what you actually came for. Like you actually came to get a degree, do you know what I mean? So like make sure you're balancing your time right.
You know I forget sometimes. We all do. No, sometimes I forget that I'm actually here for a degree. How can you forget? It's true because you've been going out talking to your friend, meeting people, you forget the main reason you're here.
It's true, but it should always be at the forefront of your mind.
It's true because sometimes it can feel like a holiday camp, especially before lockdown. Like,
what's a holiday camp?
No, it's actually true.
Yeah, because like they're not telling you go do this, go do that. You're all free. So
it's
like,
all on you.
Yeah, mine is don't like overdrink. Like know your limit and also like do it like maybe weekends. Like keep the weekdays for work and then weekends you can go out, drink and have fun with your friends.
Yeah, don't be one of those people that don't eat for the whole day and then in the party you just go crazy because you'll probably throw up.
You're good.
A lot of people do that. Like you can't be doing.
100%. I would say don't just stick with like one group of people.
Yeah.
Branch out. And
I don't know, Michael, because especially like with even if you're Asian or whatever, don't stick to just your people. If you're black, don't stick to just ACS. Like make friends from other cultures because you see that they're also calm. You know. Do you guys know about like uni wives and uni husbands and shit? Do people actually do that stuff?
Yeah, I think people do, but I've never seen it personally.
Me neither.
But I just hear about it all the time.
I always hear it, like people like, because guys like they'll pay for the groceries, whatever, and they will have the girls that cook for them.
Yeah.
Would you guys recommend that?
I would.
You would like a uni wife? Of course you would.
I wish I had that.
Nah, I mean, I don't think there's like if they're both okay with it, it's calm. But I can't be cooking for. Even if you're paying for my groceries, I can't be on your payroll. Like basically, like cooking for you. The hell? That's not what you came to uni to do.
But yeah, on that note, I think you should try and find like a girlfriend or like boyfriend. Like, don't fuck on too much.
No, but Ayo,
it's not. Especially in uni, because you want to be focused on your work. You don't want to be focusing on finding new girls every.
No, but coming to uni to find a girlfriend, you're probably not gonna find.
No, I'm not saying you have to find. I'm just saying like focus on if you want to have someone, have them as like a serious thing, or like just always around.
That's true. And also, don't be like, because obviously, a lot of people before they come to uni, they've never drank, they've never smoked anything. Like, people want to be experimental, but don't go and experiment too much that you can't handle. Like, don't come to uni and be doing like, I don't know, hard ass class A drugs because you're gonna get hooked.
Yeah.
No, it's true. People that like, you know, some people, let's say like back home they're known to be like really really shy and they want to come to uni and they want to be super loud. Do you think that's a bad or good idea? Like wanting to have a new personality in uni, new personality.
Why would you change yourself just for other people?
Exactly. You'll find your people.
But it's starting over, isn't it? Some people want to start over.
That's true, but like, don't force it.
Yeah, don't. You shouldn't force yourself.
Yeah, I don't think you should force it because then you're not being yourself.
True.
You know what I mean?
And it will reveal sooner or later. Like there's only so much you can hide something, so like it will come out.
If people don't like it for who you are, then fuck them.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
On that note, I was gonna say like, don't lose yourself. Like, as a person, like uni is probably like, what do you call it? Character reformation. Because obviously you're gonna go through a lot of stuff. You're gonna know how to budget, manage your time, stuff like that. I would say like, don't lose yourself as a person. Like, don't hang around with people that you wouldn't normally hang around with just to look a certain way. Do you know what I mean?
No, but isn't that contradicting what we said before about hanging out with people you wouldn't usually?
No, like, but when I say that, I mean like in a negative way. So don't hang out with people that, let's say, do class A drugs just because you want to look a certain way. Do you know what I mean?
True, that's true.
Don't leave your work to last minute. Like uni work, you can get like very stressful.
Unless you're one of those annoying people that can work the night before and still get it first. One of those sorcerers that literally start the night before. Because some people, they do work better under pressure. Like I do, but my under pressure is like 2 weeks before, not a day before.
I feel like the thing is that even if you can do that, like, because uni, they just keep releasing like new work every.
Yeah, literally. You have to stay on top of it.
Yeah, you have to stay on top of it to like make sure you're.
And it's so easy to fall behind.
Yeah,
back in like sixth form, it was calm if you missed whatever, but now it's easy to fall behind. So you have to stay on top of it. You have to do your work every day.
That's so true. and try and make friends in your course. It's hard with Corona, but try, because you didn't need at least that one friend. Like I have just this one friend in my course, and if not for her, I wouldn't know what is going on the whole time. I'm telling you, like, so try and find. If you could tell, if people could gauge how much they go to motives, what would you say? Because I try to go out once a week.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say once a week. Like,
now in this period, I say once a week because to actually find something now, is basically impossible.
Some people can hack going to motives every day and be on top of their work, or every other day. I can't personally, but just try and figure out what you can gauge and what you can hack. You know, what's not too much for you.
Yeah, don't do the most.
Yeah.
Be wise with your money.
Yeah, even that one I'm struggling with it. Like every day it's so hard. Like,
the hardest thing as a student.
Sometimes a delivery, you have some spiritual bond. I have a spiritual bond.
I'm thinking about Uber, like all that. What if I'm going somewhere and I can't just walk in this code? It takes so much money out of your account.
No, that's actually true.
But do you know what it is? I feel like when I say be wise, do you know what it is? Some people tell themselves, "No, I can't order food." But then when they order food, they feel bad. But if you tell yourself, give yourself a budget for the month, then that will be fine. Do you know what I mean?
Let me be honest. As a student, the best way to save your money on food is go to Aldi, buy like in bulk, cook up some stuff.
Yeah.
If it's finishing up, then you can start ordering food. But like, you at least you have some food stock there that you can go to.
Yeah, that's true.
Because one thing I've realised is cooking is actually very time consuming.
Exactly. And you have to do it every day. You get put off. That's when you start.
That's when you start.
That's when you start already. When you can't be out, start cooking.
Yeah, exactly.
Choosing a com, always look at the distance and.
But don't be lazy. Sometimes walk. Like don't be actually lazy. A 20-minute walk is not that deep.
Like it's actually not. Yeah, but imagine there was no corona and we actually needed to go to campus.
No, I'm telling you now. I was my first year, second year. I couldn't go to uni because it was just, I had 9 a.m. and I had to wake up like as early as 8 o'clock to actually make it. And it's not worth it. Like now that I live like 2 minutes from uni, but then there's corona. I have no excuse.
Don't be that person that your flatmates complains about in terms of hygiene, basically. Another thing, like, you know, when you're choosing, if you're in first year and you're choosing housemates for next year, just make sure you know them properly, like, as much as you can. Because sometimes it's hard to actually know people. Make sure you know at least that you can get on with them. Make sure that you know that the hygiene levels will be equal in the house, and like make sure you because some people, they live, it's like their worst nightmare when they end up living with people that they don't get on with. They just fall out. And
it can be hard because obviously, like, people start looking for houses around December times, and you haven't really
met anyone.
You've met people, but it's like you don't know them as much as you could. You know what I mean? So obviously, just try and be diligent with your.
Don't come to uni and become like a drug dealer. I'm sorry, please. Like, it's just.
Well, I have a doodle. Basically, just try and make sure you're keeping physically fit. Like, just do something that keeps you active, or else you're gonna be lazy.
Especially with lockdown, even if you're going on a walk every day for 15-30 minutes, like otherwise you go crazy.
Or like a run or something.
Should we do some myths about like Russel Group unis?
Myths.
I have so much to say about this, but I don't know.
Go on, then.
I feel like people think because it's Russel Group uni, like it's. I feel like a Russel Group uni, it does, it's good on credentials, but it does not.
But like social life wise,
social life and even their student support. I'm sorry, but it's actually trash. No, guys, imagine.
No, you can say that though, because you've been to elsewhere, innit? So you know. You can compare.
Because no. The other day, I emailed being like, "Oh, where's the nearest health center here if I want to go see a GP?" Do you know what they said?
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
So she said, "Hello, thanks for contacting me. If you're looking for a health center, Google nearest clinics in Edgbaston." I was like, "Are you taking the piss?"
That's rude.
Sorry, but surely we have a health center at uni. We need I'm telling you, they're very vague. Like, just because it's a Russel Group uni, don't think that they're gonna help you. Because okay, for you guys now, because in Essex we had resident assistants here. They were basically prefects. So if you had noise complaints, if you had like mental health issues, they will signpost you to people. Can you say that if you need counselling, do you even know where in UOB you're going?
No.
It's bad. Like they don't support students that well, so don't expect too much. Just because it's a Russel Group uni, don't think that whatever you need, they're gonna be there to support you. Like if you need a counsellor, like look outside or like because they're not. I'm so sorry. Because Birmingham is a good uni on paper, but I don't actually would say it's actually a good uni. Like I don't feel like
I feel like they don't care too much about their students because there's just so many students.
They don't care too much, and the lecturers have god complexes.
The lecturers always think they're right.
Yeah, because they have like PhDs. So they think, you know.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. I feel like you should try your best to actually be close to lecturers because the more they know you, I'm telling you now, like the more they know you, like they'll if you try and talk to them about something, they'll treat you differently. If
Do
they actually
do?
Know, yes they do. I'm telling you now.
I mean,
like, I know a lot of people in my course that are like close to lecturers, and like the lecturers like actually treat them different than they.
There's the other ones. Well, the ones that always talk the most.
Yeah, who I always talk to most, and like zoom
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, them ones.
True.
like to know.
No, for real, man. And also, don't be like, especially when you're new, don't be scared to approach people. Like, I'm not saying like when you're just don't go and approach them when they're like throwing the bin or something. But if you're in a party and you haven't met, like, don't be scared to like, hey, my name is this, because they probably want you to do that. You know, like they probably can't do that themselves. You know.
Especially if you see a pen girl you're into. Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
You might never see her again, so shoot your shot.
Honestly,
shoot your shot.
You can be lonely out here. A lot of girls are looking for, you know, that
Valentine's.
person. Valentine's. No, it's true. So like, I don't know. Uni is a good time to find a boyfriend or girlfriend. To be fair.
Sure.
So you don't. But some people, they find boyfriends or girlfriends and then that's their only friend and they lose all their friends. Don't be that person.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, because when you guys break up,
It's gonna
it'll
be
be
bad.
peak. It'll be so peak. But and also, I feel like uni is a great place to start something new. A lot of people come to uni, they start their businesses, they start stuff. So whatever you want to do, hair, makeup, whatever your part is, uni is a great time. Yeah.
Music.
I don't know about that because a lot of people. Well, if you're talented, go for it. But
Yeah. Always try and like beef up your CV. Like, anything you see around you, just do it. Like, it's always good for your CV.
Maybe apply to jobs. Like, if you need that extra income as well, you need the work experience. Like, start now if you've never.
I would say like don't compare yourself to others.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like your course, do you know what it is with uni work? It's very different to like A level, and it's like don't expect to do well straight away, because sometimes you don't know what they're looking for. Sometimes it's literally just have a go at it. But I feel like it's so easy to compare yourself to other people when they're getting good grades, or people are working in the library 24/7, like stuff like that. You like you kind of need to find what works for you and stick to it, because what works for you won't work for someone else, and vice versa. So yeah.
I'd say take advantage of sneaky link ups, because uni is the funnest time. You can do it. No one will know where you're going. There's so many accounts in one place. In uni, we don't have a time frame. 3 a.m. is like 8 a.m. in the morning. So
I feel like in your course, just don't stick to what they're giving you. Like, you actually have to go out.
read wide.
Do your own research and actually.
And it's good to like, because some people making group works in your course, not group work that you go and be talking nonsense, like it's just about the works. I prefer that. So when you have like, you have those, they're not necessarily your friend, but when it's time to work, you guys will grind. Like, it really helps. Because even with group calls, whenever I'm doing my course group calls and they're like, where you guys from? I'm like, please, like, this is not what I'm here for. Like, let's just do the work. There's nothing wrong with having friends that you guys work well together. You don't necessarily have to go. Sometimes when you become too familiar now, it will now kill the person. You don't always have to become too familiar with people. So yeah, different friends for different things. But yeah, that's a wrap, guys. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful to at least one person. Thanks Fola and Ayo for joining me. And
no problem.
Yeah guys, see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye. Stay safe.
Stay safe. Let's try and do a thumbnail in the video. Let's do something cute.
Like what?
Like this. Like friends. Let's hold me.